All right, welcome back to D&D. So, last time we played, you had discovered a little bit more information about the curse. You made your way back through the kind of underwater path you had tread. You found the crystal cave that showed kind of glowing lights and music. You made your way through the kelp forest, and you found the people, the merfolk you were meeting with, who did not recognize you. Actually, no. Initially, you met with the necromancer, the merfolk necromancer, who she didn't recognize you, which clued you into the curse. Then you made your way back to the merfolk who had brought you out, who also did not recognize you, and they decided to abandon you. You had to then swim your way back to the actual Coral Kingdom, meet with some guards, gave them some information, return to the necromancer, who was still in the process of investigating the ship, and then you returned to the kingdom and you were able to speak with the queen and were somewhat successfully able to convince her of who you were, or at least that you were telling the truth. Not that she necessarily remembers you, but. And then you also gave her, of course, upside down pineapple as the code word in case she forgets you
Oh,
again.
right. I just want you
Upside
to
down pineapple. Yeah, the swingers thing.
let me just remind you that we are, what is it? What did Jackie say?
Shark exterminators or
Shark bounty
something
hunters or
like that.
something?
Yeah, shark exterminators. Yeah, a thing
Yes,
that.
yes, shark exterminators. Giant shark exterminators. Specifically.
I can already see the
Have
90s
that,
cartoon intro.
Yeah, definitely.
So were we gonna go back to the necromancer, so Graham's girlfriend, before this? We hunker
Yes.
down?
We have like however many hours. She wanted to meet us like after a full
I
day.
thought the
So
plan was to wait
Yeah, she like
here
doesn't
for
want us to
whenever the
be
attack
there.
comes and then go meet up with her at the appointed time.
yeah, because
Yeah.
we went to her and she was like, "Yeah, y'all are too
Still
early."
working, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
So called Mer Frenchie.
You have about 14 hours left before you need to speak with her again.
So we can do 7 trips back and forth. I'm sorry, that's how my brain works when it comes to like waiting on time and grinding things. Um, Here's food for thought. Can we use the shark against the Sahagin? Right against them?
Make an Arcana check.
Let me find my thingy. And what I'm thinking is, if we get rid of the crystal, like what happens to the shark?
Okay. Yeah, you know that the crystal is what is controlling the shark. You've gotten some information on it after you had visited the temple. Another thing you had done where you had, found some of the Shahagin had cut their own throats as part of some sort of religious ritual. But yes, gathering the information about this, you suspect that the shark would not be in a very pleasant mood if you can discover a way to remove the crystal from the shark.
Remind me. I think we got a general idea of how big that crystal is.
A little bigger than Fiffle.
Little big crystal.
Oh, so very big.
A big rock
It's a
on a
big ass
bigger.
crystal.
How
Big ass fucking
could
crystal.
we tell how deep embedded into him it was, or is it just there?
About halfway.
So
Is it like surgically like embedded or magically embedded into him?
You don't have that information.
do we know of any known animals that had that removed, and what the after effects?
The only animal you've seen with the controlling magic in it, and it was a much smaller crystal, was the giant shark, or the giant crab,
Crab.
who was orbed, I guess is a good way to describe it.
So we have an equalizer, and I'm just gonna point at Fern. Is like she can turn any animal on someone.
That's not. I could try.
Love
So
the
if you,
optimism.
you talk to animals and you befriend them, and you can just tell them that they put him in a bad mood with that stupid crystal, and he should show them that they shouldn't f with the shark man.
Yeah. I
Weird
mean,
if
there's
things
a
work.
chance that will work. Definitely.
In
I mean,
turn, in 10 out of 10 simulations, this worked 100% of the time.
That's reassuring.
I
Man
would,
takes another Tide Pod.
I would definitely talk to the shark and see what he thinks.
I like the banter. Auto get a inspiration.
Hooray! I can actually use it this time.
And my dog is attempting to get me to play with him.
Turn, can you talk with Buddy?
I think Buddy might be an aberration.
Yeah.
I almost said
Monstrosity.
Chewy.
He's
I mean,
a monstrosity.
that's like a possible plan where we would take their offense and just turn it on them.
It's worth trying. If nothing
Mhm.
else, it'll disrupt their control of the shark. That'll fuck with them funny.
Does the city have the capabilities of aiming at that thing and taking it out from a distance when they're coming in? That is another question.
Yeah, have we seen what they have for defenses other than very small hit die guards?
Make a, what would this be? Make an investigation check.
I will assist you if I can.
In Dark Heresy, this would be logic.
Logic is fake.
I do love me Dark Heresy system sometimes.
Investigation.
And then they have like a bunch of lore skills too.
17.
Yeah, that was an advantage, but we're going to just go with the 17 because the first one rolled. The Coral Kingdom has primarily just guards and militia.
How have they lasted this long?
Make a history check.
Have they ever had ballista? Underwater ballista?
17's the number, apparently.
Yeah, Graham, you know that they basically triumphed over the Shahagan and the Marrow in earlier wars, and in recent generations they haven't really seen much violence, so they've scaled back their military.
All right.
Of course, who knows? Maybe this will be a wake-up call for, undersea military industrial complex.
Jesus Christ.
Strong men make easy times. Easy times make weak men.
Let's see.
But yeah, and also with that history check, you know that even at the very height of Marrow Shahagan aggression, they have never been this bold and aggressive.
Okay.
So
So this is a relatively new development.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes sense. Turbulent shit be happening. I think we were being sent to the front to whoever was coordinating the defense. Question mark.
I don't recall, but I do have a question. Whatever happened to that doppelganger thing, a majig?
well, you haven't really investigated that.
No, I'm just asking. I'm not asking like you directly. I'm just like asking like out loud. Has anybody heard anything about that?
I don't think so.
We warned them, but
What if it is the shark? I'm going full conspiracy theory. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Let's go see what the defenses are looking like. Maybe we can suggest they make ballista, like makeshift ballista. Underwater. I don't even know how underwater ballista would work. Torpedoes.
We can also see if they would rather have us here scoping out for the shark.
All right. So what would you all like to do?
Look for whoever's in charge of the defense.
Okay. For that, give me another investigation check as you attempt to suss that out.
I shall assist you.
Roll again.
Yeah, just to see. Wow, well, okay, yeah. So, Graham, you have real no issue finding who's in charge of the defense. It looks like it is the recently promoted captain of the guard, having replaced his predecessor mere days ago.
Okay.
You see him as a merfolk in about his 40s, early 40s. Um, he doesn't look as battle tested. His armor seems a little more cobbled together, but he is bearing a bronze trident that is indicative of his station.
Graham will approach him.
So, all right, no time to talk. Ranging the defenses.
We're the shark exterminators. Where do you want us?
Ah, good. We were expecting
I
you.
love that.
Graham is just giving in. It worked so much better and easier.
I do believe Jackie
Don't
rolled
fight
pretty
it.
high on that.
He rolled a crit on
Yeah.
Yes, it was 20. Yes.
You gotta.
that.
All right, shark exterminators, excellent. Well,
There. Go ahead.
we could use some scouting, find out how far away the shark is, how soon we can actually expect to face it, and then from what side of the city it's going to attack.
How adept are you? You've seen the crystal that the Sahagin are using on those animals to control them, right?
We're aware that they control animals through some sort of magical ritual. Recently,
They
we've recovered a few control crystals, ones that we haven't seen previously.
How capable do you think your defenses are of breaking the one on the shark's back and causing the shark to turn on them?
I'm the crystals themselves are very tough. Even the ones we've got, and he kind of pulls you aside and he takes you to what in essence is acting as his kind of field command. And he shows you some crystals that are about as long as like your pinky finger.
Okay.
As we've been pulling these from a few different animals that we found. They're tough. We haven't had any real luck breaking them. We haven't been able to successfully remove the crystals without killing the creature, but we do believe that perhaps with some magic it could possibly be loosened. But we haven't investigated that just yet.
Do I recognize the material the crystal's made out of, or the magic that's involved in it?
Make an Arcana check.
You know what? I'm gonna use that inspiration.
Ah, good thought. All right. Yes, a 21. Okay. So you don't recognize what the crystal is made out of. However, you do recognize the magic would be related to like mentally affecting people and mind control. If you're looking for the specific magic school that it's part of, you would recognize it as being part of enchantment. It
Okay.
is somewhat similar to a geese spell. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
I think that sounds right.
Could I do a nature to see if I recognize what it's made of?
Yes, go ahead. All right. Yeah, Fern, this is actually some sort of very magically charged carbon. Something like this would be made very deep under intense pressure and heat, making it an extremely durable material. Typically, you could expect to be kind of maybe brittle, but this seems that the magic in it has just made it almost
A diamond.
even more tough than a diamond. And that where a diamond you could hit it with a hammer in the right spot and it would shatter. This you don't suspect you could do that.
Okay, I'll share this information with everyone.
Yeah, and I would share mine too.
Yeah, if you can figure out some way to magically disenchant this thing, we could Perhaps
What
attempt it.
if we enchanted ourselves with a mind control spell, and then we use these fucking things to control? But these are actually too small. It seems that they needed a really large one for the show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one on the shark is a little bit bigger than Fiffle.
Yeah.
So it's huge. Okay.
Big crystals. Does Graham's experience with binding like spirits to bodies or whatever help him figure out how it might be used now that we know what the material is? Like how you might disrupt it?
Make a religion check.
Mm-hmm.
You do not. No. You think that this is probably unrelated, considering it's a enchantment versus your more specialty with necromancy.
Hmm.
Can I Arcana a way to possibly remove the magic by other means?
Yes, you can do that. It's going to be a high DC, but yeah, go ahead. Nope, can't think of a good way.
Why couldn't I get like a 9 or an 11? Womp, womp, womp.
Don't you love when the dice just say no?
It's just funny when it's the same number over and over.
You don't get a side quest.
Have I ever read of something of this nature used before?
Make a history check.
Where's
That's a thought. Can Graham think back to any of the Orwellian stuff he knows if they used anything like that?
Yeah, go ahead. Make a history check as well. You'll be searching for two different things. Jeez Louise. Okay. Well, we'll start with Otto. Otto.
We go from bad to good.
Where you okay? So you've read some magical text in your time, and you've heard of small control crystals being used, typically being mined from deep underground. The way to release the crystal typically is done by killing whoever it has been inserted into. It does not work on creatures that are of a higher intelligence. So you know that they're not going to be jammed into somebody that you know's head to control them. But they do make a very quick and dirty way to control animals if you're not too upset about reducing their lifespan to about 1/10 of what it could be. In the shark's case, that's probably still a couple hundred years.
What if you gave him? This is not a character. What if you gave him an item that says intelligence high?
What if we give it to Hank?
Hank has like a 11. No, he's got like a 12 for an intelligence.
But would he like even
smarter
try
than
to
me.
resist any
Damn.
form of like kill your friends? Okay.
Hank, for all his more sociopathic tendencies, is pretty loyal to you all.
Aw. That's so sweet.
But yes, Graham, the Orwellans did in fact use control crystals for animals. However, they are known for being very rare, so they can only be used for specific animals, and they would very much cut down the animal's lifespan the longer that they remained in the animal's head, meaning that they were too rare to put into very valuable animals, and they reduced the lifespan too much to be put into valuable animals, meaning they were in a very weird spot with the Orwellans for all their more cruel actions, just did not use it for the practical purpose.
Gotcha.
Really what that breaks down to is Orwellans just did not investigate it very much because they found it to be nothing that they were interested in.
Good to know.
Isn't Hank's dad supposed to get back to us about? I forgot what I asked him a couple of sessions ago.
Yeah, eventually. That being said, it's only been like 4 days.
He's usually a lot better about calling back.
Yeah,
He's a busy wizard. A wizard.
No, I'm just wondering if maybe these things are not from this plane. Kind of like we had a freaking mind flayer walking around putting things together. What are we
Yeah,
doing?
I do think that could be, especially because this seems to be a sudden power dynamic combined with religious fervor. That sounds like some spooky shit. Professionally speaking.
But if it's spooky to you and you're the professional, then I'm really spooked.
They make us watch Hellraiser as an orientation meeting.
No.
That's the HR department.
I wonder if Hank has any ideas.
So we don't have.
Sorry, go ahead.
So we don't know of any cases of removing the crystal and the animal living.
Successfully. You would have to. It sounds like you would have to disenchant the crystal, then remove it.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you disenchant the crystal, the effects are already gone.
Interesting.
Yeah, but is the crystal then
do
just
that, though?
killing the animal by being a giant crystal embedded in its skull?
Could be.
Yeah.
Possibly. Probably. I don't know.
I feel like we're just setting up
It's
a
a lot
map
of
thesis right here.
Sounds like at the end of the day, we
lot
have to
of,
kill the giant shark.
Yeah.
we're just gonna kill the shark. We're trying to find a way to not kill the shark.
I know, but like, keep leading back to scenarios.
I mean, killing the shark is definitely the
Plan A.
easiest solution. Yeah.
We're trying not to be murder hobos for once, and man, it's really hard.
Yeah, we wanted a big shark friend.
Right. There's that potentiality as well.
Right, by what mechanism though could we disenchant the crystal? Some sort of spell.
What kind of how much magical power would you need for that? That's something I would know.
Casting any spells.
Make it Arcana check.
Confound it! Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, it's not horrible.
I mean, maybe if you want to get rid of a spell effect on something, dispel magic's generally pretty good.
That's what I was thinking. But is it strong enough? Does it need to be upcasted?
You don't know.
Would your necromancer girlfriend know, Grant?
First off, she's not my girlfriend. Second, possibly, but Graham can do both dispel magic and remove curse. Does he kind of know what he would need for that?
Make a religion check.
I will. 21.
I mean, so you know that this wouldn't be a curse. This would be dispel magic, and it would have to be very powerful.
Since I got a sense of the magic when I did my Arcana roll, would I get a sense is Graham a strong enough spellcaster to possibly remove the magic on it?
Am I a bad enough dude?
You know from what you remember from reading, and you know from working with Graham maybe is powerful enough to do it. It is not a guarantee.
Yeah. Would it per chance come down to a dice roll?
It almost would. It's a gamble.
Graham, have you ever heard of this term called power leveling?
You got to stop reading that isekai shit, man.
I was like, you need 3 more levels. Just to not deal with this magical thing that
Oops,
just
rules knowledge. I mean, I can give it a go. If I can even get close to the thing, but something tells me it'll want to get close to us.
No.
You have to touch it
What's the range on it?
I'm pretty sure it's touch.
Oh, touch, okay.
It is... No, it's 120 feet for Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Might be worth a try. I mean, worst case, I was planning on killing it and asking if she wanted it anyway.
What's the velocity of an underwater one shark man anyway? Is it
Atlantic or Pacific variety?
I think it's Pacific in this case. You start casting this spell magic and that thing's bolting at you.
Is there a way we can get a hold of one of these crystals to test if the dispel magic would work before we go?
We have a small one, not anything large. I guess we could test it on that.
I think we know that it could work. The question is, are you a bad enough caster to actually pull it off?
Are you a bad motherfucker?
It's worth a try. I'll be able to do it. I mean, I'll be able to attempt to do it.
Yeah, because I mean, it's either that or kill the shark.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I might still
If
have
that
to,
doesn't
but-
work, we just kill it. Yeah.
But I mean, even if we still have to kill it later, if it goes berserk behind their line, that gives them something to worry about.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, it's true.
I like the idea of us having this huddle with the guards looking on with their like 4 hit points each.
Look,
Hey, they have.
shark exterminators try to save the shark first before they have to exterminate.
We're professionals.
The
Yeah.
spirits of Irwin.
We're going for low casualties here.
They have 11 hit points.
This is all normal extermination
Meetings.
preparation. Okay.
We're professionals, sir.
This is the mock run. We're doing dry runs right now.
At this point, Hank speaks up. Wait, you don't kill the shark.
You want to wrap the shark?
You want us to kill?
Did he just say some wisdom? Wait, what?
Did
Don't-
you say do kill it?
No, don't kill it. You see,
We're
a shark,
trying not to.
We're
It's
trying
like a-
not to.
big version of me. You see, it eats everything and it sticks in its stomach.
Oh,
I admire its purity.
sort of.
Well, okay. Do you know a way to dispel that crystal that we could possibly guarantee so we can let him eat the bad guys?
Maybe like a dispel spell.
Yes. Can you cast one that's stronger than Grams?
No, maybe get a scroll for that.
Cool.
Then you could cast it real high or whatnot.
Something tells me we wouldn't be able to get one in time, but good thought.
I don't know. Don't you know any wizards? Besides my
Yeah,
dad. My dad has one. Or you could probably do
Yeah.
it without the scroll too.
I mean, we're still waiting on your dad to answer the message we left him last time.
Hey, he's a busy guy. He goes out to the plains for, I don't know, milk or something.
Wait,
He's
is it like 2% milk?
I don't know.
Does he bring you gifts when he comes back?
Yeah. One time
That's
he brought me a diamond that was the size of the dog, and he points to Aurora.
What did you do with it?
I ate it.
Dude.
Okay.
Did you? Was it good?
No.
It's still in there?
No, I digested it. It worked its magic, something good there.
Hank, you could have bought every single magical spell in the world and learned it with that diamond.
Well, I'll ask him next time he goes to the elemental plane of Earth. That place is littered with crystals, like gold, and all sorts of crazy shit.
Do they happen to look like this? Kind of hold up one of the little tiny fragments.
Well, I don't know what that is, but I mean,
You ever
probably.
seen one like it before?
All right, let me take a little look, Hilo. And he kind of reaches in and he pulls out a pair of glasses that are actually designed for him because they have like 6 different lenses, and they just rest on his head. All right,
Cool.
let's take a little gander here. Yeah, okay, that's a control crystal. Yeah, my dad was taking a look at one of those things for a while. He thought they were kind of interesting.
Do you have his notes about him?
What do you... Yeah, he kind of talked to me about it. Let's see. What did he say? All right. You go do, if you want to get out of the thing's head, you gotta dispel it, and then you gotta rip it out. Magic is gonna keep it anchored in there. Something good, like that diamond in my stomach for several months at a time. Anyway, the moral of the story is.
And Hank,
don't-
what happened after you digested it? Did you poop out the bad parts or the waste?
Oh, no. Yeah, we're actually extremely efficient. I don't dispel
So
waste
you
at
just
all.
digest 100% of whatever you consume.
Oh, 101%.
Sir, back up. We are professional shark exterminators. In the background.
Yeah, he just sees you arguing with your bag.
We're talking about its poop.
I'll have you know that Bag is a powerful wizard also.
That's true. I got a wand around here somewhere. Use it as a back scratcher.
Is that safe?
Probably not.
Everybody's just supporting Hank, and Hank is probably like very shocked and like thinking about it. Like they're being nice to me.
I'm gonna die.
All right. Anyway, go get some wizard or whatnot to get you a stupid dispel magic scroll that's like real good. Oh, and also you got to touch the crystal, not like a regular dispel magic. Yeah,
Ah, crap.
because this one's all fucked up and weird.
Actually,
Great.
Oh, we got a lot of good info here.
But yeah, if you do that, then just rip that little fucker out, and then you know,
run.
Do, do,
yeah, that's a good one. That's a good thing.
do you want to eat that crystal too?
The one you have here, or the one that went in the shark?
One of the shark.
Nah, that thing is big. Also, I don't think it would fit in me. It's too big.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm like 3x3 in here, fella.
Yeah, we don't want to make you blow up.
Actually, what is?
You know, if only we knew a wizard that did disappear into the void. Not your dad, the other one, the cat,
The cat?
Lucian. Remember him?
Oh yeah, I ate him though, right?
I mean, it's probably a better outcome for him than probably what he's doing right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to the cat. I assume he died.
Probably by Shillelagh.
Just cuts away to Lucian, who is in fact dead. Cuts back.
Meanwhile, wherever he is,
Look, it's you know,
Well,
I don't have that kind of magic. Go find a wizard. There's like wizards all over the place. They're like you can't kick a stone without hitting a wizard.
We did go to that magic shop with the guy who made the tablets,
yeah,
the scroll tablets. I guess we could check
I mean,
there.
I guess we can ask if nothing else.
yeah.
Yeah, we got 14 hours. Probably 13 now after this argument with Hank.
I prefer to
Just
think of
every
this
time
as
it
a
happens, an hour goes by.
discussion.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, let's go to Magic Shop.
Okay. So you're all going to the magic shop?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, you know where it is. Takes you about 30 minutes to get there. The market area is a little more busy than you were expecting as people are purchasing food and supplies, things for like healers kits, medicine, anything they can get their hands on in case of emergency. The magic shop you actually see is a bit swarmed as people are purchasing any sort of defensive magic that they can get their hands on.
Ah.
So there's like probably a good 20 merfolk shoved in there and then kind of a line waiting.
Hmm.
Do we see anything dispel magic wise in here?
Make an investigation check to try and find one.
I'll help you.
All right. I clicked it, and we'll find out.
Okay. I guess you could do it again. Okay, yeah. You do find some dispel magic tablets, but they do seem to just be the kind of ones that Graham can cast. The owner is a little busy as he's just like ringing up. Not that he has a cash register, but he's taking money in exchange for giving out spell tablets. And he's like, next customer. And just see a merfolk just kind of dump a whole bunch of them on the counter.
What did this guy buy?
Make a perception check. It's scroll or tablets of things like magic missile, fireball, which is magic and works underwater. All like just a bunch of different like magic spells that can be used defensively.
Defensively?
Well, offensively.
Oh, offensively. It's like, wait, fireball is anything but defensive.
I mean, some would argue that the best defense.
Sometimes,
I totally agree with that
Yes,
notion.
yes.
You've heard of
That's
castle
exactly
doctrine? It's
what
tower
I
doctrine.
was going to say. Yeah, thank you.
You can't
Wizards
hurt
stand
me
your
if you're
ground
dead.
law.
Um,
Perhaps we should announce that we're the shark exterminators, and we would like to talk to the shop owner really quick.
Oh, good idea. Yes.
I'm voting Fern for spokesperson.
Oh, great.
Fern, make a persuasion.
Okay.
Fern, you're doing your best, but your voice just isn't carrying over the kind of like din of the crowd in here.
I can try that. I'm just gonna say we're the shark exterminators, and we have a quick question for you. Do you have a high level tablet of dispel magic? None of the ones that we can cast something exceptionally powerful.
Make a persuasion check, Otto.
Musical physique.
Well,
Yay.
your voice carries very well over the crowd here, and everybody kind of turns and looks at the shark exterminators.
I'm picturing Power Ranger poses right now.
And for the crossblades,
Yeah. So
the owner kind of shoos everybody out as he finishes collecting the money. All right, the shark exterminator is good. You know, business is booming, but doesn't really do any good if you're dead. So, how powerful of a dispel magic spell are we talking about here?
I'm going to explain Graham's capabilities as a spellcaster and say we need something a little bit more stronger than that to dispel the crystal.
A bit more than your run of the mill scrolls.
Yeah, we need to dispel the crystal on that shark so that it can turn on the Sahagan and wipe out the enemy that's trying to take their city apart.
Well, I don't have anything like that, but I do know some who might do business with a few different wizards who come and go. See, a spell scroll like that, I could possibly etch you something like that in a few hours, but I would need to gather together a number of different spellcasters. We kind of have to channel the whole magic into the tablet itself. So if you can get me like 4 more spellcasters, I can help you out. So
Can we help you out?
yes, you can. However, I see 1 spellcaster.
I don't think I qualify, do I, as a paladin?
Not in this case, no.
And Fern would not as a ranger.
Yeah, this would have to be like wizard, sorcerer, cleric.
Okay, no, I figured. I just wanted to.
Recruit some from among the people. Or something.
Did they have anybody in the royal palace? Do we recall?
You had spoken with a historian who you believe was magically.
All right.
You happen to know any other spellcasters who we could talk to who might be willing to help?
Let's see, we got the CLs. They're pretty magically inclined. And then there was a powerful wizard, but she was exiled a couple years ago.
It's funny that.
I know Graham is looking at me to not say a word, and I'm doing my best.
And then there's the druids, of course, the ones who actually grow the coral.
Are they going to be busy?
Well, they're probably getting ready to shore up our defenses. Make maybe like a large kind of net over the city, although that would probably take a few weeks to months. So
Probably not then. Well, we can ask him then.
you could try and convince them. I mean, if you have a method that will get rid of the actual shark coming, then yeah, I think the city would probably be willing to spare with them, especially if you can deal with the shark, then we don't actually have to worry about it.
Would the casters be answering to the captain leading the defense, or would they be doing their own thing?
Nope, they would be working with the Archdruid.
Do you know where we can find him, or do we got to go walk past?
There's a kind of grotto where they gather together.
It's always a grotto.
I'll be right back real quick.
I actually was about to say the exact same thing. I might be a minute.
All right.
No, okay, I'll wait till you're back.
No, go ahead. I can hold on a minute if you'll be back.
But yeah, get me. So there's me, there's you. So 3 more people. That's all we need. And that'll take like 6 hours probably to get that all etched down.
All right. Let's get started. The more time we have, the better.
Okay.
Though we should also keep an eye for a fourth caster to replace Graham so the party can all go out and scout for the shark while they work.
Okay.
And I will. Did Ed go AFK or did he stay?
I believe he left.
Okay. I will hold on a minute more then.
Okay.
Guess let's go check for the druids.
To the grotto where the druid shit is.
All right. You don't know where the grotto is.
Damn it.
We'll ask for directions before we leave.
Make an investigation to try and gather that together from talking to people and just what your knowledge of the city is. It's okay. Yeah, that's good. It's not hidden or anything, so it does take you about an hour, however, to try and like piece this together. As a lot of people really are busy attempting to not die in the coming fight, but you do eventually get some directions that take you to the grotto, and you can see that it brings you almost to the city edge. In a lower section of the city, there's a number of undersea kind of flora growing around. A lot of coral you can see, and the area is very thick with sea life. You see a number of different fish, rainbow fish, clownfish. You even see some different kind of fish that would be even more exotic than that. And Fern, you know enough about nature to know that these waters generally are not conducive to like clownfish and the things like this. These have been brought in and are surviving through magic alone.
Fancy.
Wow.
Magical fish.
Magic aquarium,
Okay.
basically.
I'm
I'm
down.
gonna go now.
All right.
So what? Catch me up. What do we do?
We're heading toward the grotto.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at the. I think we've just gotten to like where the grotto is, where the druids are.
All right.
Yeah. As you approach, you can see that there are a number of druids kind of darting around. They are all dressed in a kind of rough-looking woven kelp robes. You can see that they are using staves that are made out of coral, or some of them have kind of these old wooden, kind of like staves that are made from wood that has broken off of ships and just been worn smooth by the currents. The staves themselves are also, you can see that they're decorated with sea glass as well.
So we need 2 more spellcasters, right?
We need 3, possibly 4, because Graham would like to join us to scout for shark.
Okay. All right. Do I see the Archdruid anywhere?
Make a perception check.
We are in so much trouble, guys. I'm about as perceptive as a frozen popsicle.
I'm gonna. I'll help you,
Okay.
or I'll do it too. I don't.
Yeah,
whatever.
go ahead.
See, I'm
Frozen
perceptive.
popsicle. Yeah, Otto.
A druid looks like a druid to me.
Druids really do kind of look very similar to you. However, Fern, you're actually able to see that there is one druid. This is an older woman. You can see that her hair has gone gray and has been kind of woven into a kind of loose braid, but she does seem to be directing a number of other druids around.
Fern will point her out and say, "Oh, look, I think we need to talk to this druid here,"
Hmm.
and head over there, I guess.
Okay, well, I hope I'm more persuasive than a popsicle.
All right.
More persuasive than me.
As you
That's just better
approach.
than mine.
Yeah.
Uh, all right, let's go to the Miss Head Druid over here.
Okay. As you approach. Sorry, no time. I'm directing the druids for the city defense. We need
Uh,
to grow some coral defenses as quickly as we can.
we are if you have a minute, we are the shark exterminators, looking to get rid of a 100-foot shark. We've spied that the Sahagin are controlling them with a crystal a bit bigger than my companion here, and I'm gonna just point to Fiffle. It's
Always.
enchanted with was it enchanting magic?
Yes.
Enchantment magic to control. We want to get a dispel tablet that's strong enough to dispel it, preferably within their ranks, so that the shark turns on them. We talked to the can't remember his name, and
You
he
didn't.
would, but the guy at the shop.
You didn't get his name. You never
Yeah.
actually asked him.
Oh well, the
We
shop
didn't
at
care.
the magical shop, and he would need 4 spellcasters to help him enchant a tablet of with that capability. We're just asking if you could loan us 4 druids for that.
Make actually, the druid listens to you. The archer listens to you. She says, "I'm familiar with the control magic you're speaking of in question. Controlling animals like that is a perversion of nature. It is everything we've sworn to destroy. But in this case, it may be easier for us to simply euthanize the shark in question. And the magic you're speaking of requires a more adept user of magic. So just random druids wouldn't help. It would have to be myself. And I'm a little busy just prepping the defenses right now."
Who else in this city is capable of such a feat, such as yourself?
Okay, well, there's myself. There's some of the sea elves, who I believe are very powerful with magic. There's a former druidess who turned to necromantic arts, who was expelled from the city a few years ago.
Oh, Graham's fucking girlfriend.
Hmm.
It's perfect. It's perfect. We're gonna talk to her in like 12 hours.
Everything just keeps going back to his girlfriend.
Stars align.
Uh, okay, I'll let her continue.
But yes, so there's myself, sea elves, the exiled necromancer. So that's 3 people you could possibly get there. And then there's the historian, who has some measure of magical talent as well.
If okay, if we can get everyone together to do this, would you lend your time to do this if you're the last one?
Make a persuasion check. Yes, if you can get everybody else together, I will be happy to go and assist with this dispel, as it would, one, free the shark, which I am very much in favor of, and it seems like it would be the best option. I think you're not going to have any trouble convincing the sea elves. You're not going to have any trouble convincing the historian. The only one you're going to have any real trouble of is the exiled necromancer.
If she were to agree, would we need to convince anyone to let her into the city, considering she's exiled, to do this?
Well, if you could possibly go to the queen, she would be able to lift the exile. If you can convince her of it, then yes, wonderful. Otherwise, you'd probably have to sneak her into the city. Not that I mentioned that to you, although laws on myself are a little more fluid.
I never heard you mention such a thing.
But
Uh,
yes, if you can convince the queen to lift the exile on Morella, and if you can convince her to come back, then you would be perfectly able to use her talent, I imagine. But she's not a fan of the city. She's not even native to the city. She actually comes from a different kingdom farther. I'm not really sure where exactly, but she isn't native to this city, so she doesn't have the kind of loyalty one would expect. She just simply set up shop here.
okay, that's good information to know. So, I guess let's go start convincing.
Yep.
Let's go start convincing.
Okay. Who would you?
Should
Oh, sorry. What was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Should we try to split up to save time? Like some of us go to see elves and some go to like the queen and the historian, or should we all go together?
Good question.
I tried to convince someone of.
We're trying to convince the sea elves, the historian, to help us enchant the tablet with dispel magic.
Okay.
If we can convince them, which the archdruid thinks we should be easily capable of, we need to convince Graham's girlfriend to also help, and then she'll help us.
So
I mean,
let's
so
just hit the historian and convince the hell out of him, and then we'll go see Graham's girlfriend at her water sea cave of Ursula.
I mean, Graham's gonna have to put a ring on it or something, but he's gonna have to.
You'll realize she's probably going to say no if we talk like that.
We will be on our best
We'll be
behavior.
totally quiet, Graham. You can do
That's what I'm afraid of, Otto.
We're gonna be on our best behavior. We're just gonna be the
historian by being
You know, do you remember the Family Guy where Peter was shocking Lois with the hee? That's gonna be us in the background, just waiting.
Graham just sighs heavily.
All right, so yeah, let's go. Let's get these done, I suppose.
So, are you splitting up or staying together?
Do you think splitting up is the faster way?
Not sure.
We're gonna have to get permission from the Queen to get her into the city if she does agree. Unless you're gonna give her a box so she can solid snake her way in. Or I
The
guess
only thing I could think, but I don't think it would work, would be getting her affected by the curse as well, so people forgot who she was. But yeah, we should probably just ask permission.
Yeah, that's you're going into like speed running, crazy hack type ideas right there. If you get cursed, you can skip all of these steps.
Step one: become cursed.
All right, split up or go together
I guess split up. We are trying to do this with a
within time.
shark-shaped timer.
So who wants to go see the elves?
I'll go to see elves.
Who else is gonna go see elves? Or you're just gonna go by yourself?
Who wants to come talk to the sea elves with me?
Take one person with.
Did I go to the
This will
CL?
go.
Okay.
I choose you.
Fern Fiffle?
Wait, are we convincing the sea elves of something?
Yeah, they
Yes.
got to help us do the enchantment.
All right. I'll put on a convincing face.
Just
Yeah,
take the mask out of your bag and be like, okay, this is the most convincing one, and just puts it on.
Right.
We just tell them we're the shark exterminators and we need their help.
It's a solid plan, so
It's also technically true.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then I guess Jackie and Bram and I will go to the historian.
All right.
and then we can
We're in the city.
and then we can meet together for the queen.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right. Well, you know the historian's at the palace.
Yeah, so we can roll those two together.
Yep.
So we'll start with Fiffle and Fern. Or Fern and Fiffle. I don't know which sounds better.
Furful.
All right, we'll head to the Sea Elves area.
All right. You arrive at the kind of trade post they had set up. You can actually still see your ship just above you, the Sea Bunny.
Probably give them an update too.
That one's up to you. But you can see that there's a flurry of activity with the Sea Elves as they are kind of having a discussion. And you can see that they've elected some leaders who are kind of guiding a few people around.
All right, Fern will try to talk to one of the leaders. So just be like, "Hi, we're the shark exterminators. Can I talk to you for a moment?"
Shark exterminators? Yes. You're, I'm assuming, going to be dealing with the giant shark that is approaching the city?
Yes.
It's true.
Yes.
It's true.
So, we're our plan is to disenchant or what is the word?
Dispel.
Spell.
Spell magic.
Dispel magic on the crystal that's controlling the shark, but we need some spellcasters to help make us a tablet so that we can actually dispel that. Would you be able to spare anyone for this?
Well, I mean, it's a very interesting idea. And the Sea Elves, we're taking it in at our lowest point by the city. We owe a great debt to them. However, I don't know if your plan is perhaps the most practical in terms of dealing with the situation. It may be more useful for us to simply send out our normal wizards and magic users to go and provide magical assistance and support to the actual militia.
Have you seen this shark?
I have not.
We have seen the shark.
We have seen the shark. It's as big as a ship.
That's pretty big.
Yeah,
How
the
big is the ship?
crystal, the crystal. Oh, how long was the?
But
I
if
don't
freed from
remember.
the crystal, the
100
shark
feet.
will turn on its captors,
Yes.
devouring them hilariously.
If we can do this, then nobody has to fight the shark. We'll put it that way.
Probably.
He pauses for a
Probably.
minute. Make a persuasion check. And you know
Oh,
what? I'm going to
that's-
give you
To
advantage.
say that shark
You
isn't
both
just
make
a
a persuasion
real
check, too.
douchebag.
Persuasion is.
Assisted persuasion check.
Yeah, do it at advantage. The sea elf is going to think for a minute. I can spare you. Maybe not one of my better magical users, but I could spare somebody who could help. It might take a little longer to prep the tablet, but you would at least have access.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We accept.
That way, yes. I have an apprentice who I think would be perfect. I don't actually want him go to engage the shark, as I am concerned he would die.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a.
that's a reasonable concern. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, he's still learning. I think this will also be a fantastic learning experience for him.
Welcome to your internship.
Yeah.
Sink or
Collaboration.
swim.
Oh, okay. He can join us as a shark exterminator apprentice.
Concern. Yeah.
Now.
We have apprentices now. Yeah,
Well,
I'm just thinking like an intern just going like, hey, has this company ever thought about increasing revenue?
This is like the Rogue Trader thing where we decided we just really wanted to take over the businesses on that high world for that fake noble family we were impersonating.
oh yeah, that was fun.
Or I guess we just stole a prior family's credentials.
It was a real noble family that the Inquisition had wiped out secretly so that they could use it as a front. You were just using, yeah. Yep, House Adela. You were just using their credentials as given to you by the Inquisition. But Anyway, the sea elf you're speaking with continues on. So where are you sending these magic users that you need?
The magic shop in town where the guy makes the tablets that I still don't have his name, but I'm not going to mention that.
Ah, yes. Well, I mean, we don't have a tremendous number of magic users, so I know the one you're speaking of. All right, I'll have my apprentice head down there in about, let's say, an hour. He's still just finishing up some prior work. From there, he can start it on whatever you're directing him to.
Cool, thank you. Think about it. If you want to
Doesn't
send anyone else, do it, because
I have no one else to spare. I'm sorry.
you could go yourself. No, I'm just
this little bunny is so insistent.
Spitting fire.
kidding. We're trying to save you.
You both want the same thing. You have different ideas of how to achieve it.
Yeah.
The only way we can save him is to kill him.
No, you're sounding like me now.
Yeah, I had the wrong notes.
Well, thank you so much for your time and your apprentice. And
You're just. I feel like you're just waiting for me to like. Yeah, why don't we just kill everybody from auto?
It's usually like, all right, I'm gonna set something on fire now.
But
I haven't set something on fire in 3 years.
Fern, I like the gumption of attempting to get this guy. I like the little buddy sass. Get an inspiration.
hey.
All right. So we turn it to Jackie, Graham, and Otto,
Yep.
whose initials are Jog.
Eh,
Hey, Jackie.
Oh, Mike, I think Graham is asking something.
He's driving. Never mind. I'll do
Okay.
it later.
All right, when he's back then.
All right. So,
You arrive at the palace.
let's go find was the historian?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go find the historian.
Guards stop you. Halt! Who goes there?
It's
the
the
shark
shark
exterminators.
exterminators.
I'm not familiar with any shark exterminators.
Well, we're here on account of the giant sharks. The historian in?
I'm just trying to make sure that you're not any infiltrators for the Shogun or the Marrow.
I mean, that's fair, but we spoke to your queen like not long ago too, so
I'm sorry, I don't remember you.
Yeah.
That's my curse, motherfucker!
You know what? I want Jackie to make a performance check for that.
I'll roll for
I'm
you.
in my car
Yeah.
right now. I can't do
I got you.
anything,
I got
so-
you.
No, I know. That's what I'm having to do it.
Wait, land array. Okay.
You are a killer with those.
The guard is like, oh, come on in then.
You're on a 26, Mike.
Graham is just slack jawed. Jackie's got the touch. It keeps working.
I froze because I was like, wait, am I on the right character sheet? Because I see a +7.
Yes, no, Jackie is a fantastic performer.
Hell yeah.
He's a great performer.
Uh,
These people are driving like fucking psychopaths.
Oh god. Be safe.
okay, so let's go to the historian, right?
Yeah. Let's.
All right. You find the historian. Oh, hello. How can I help you?
Well, we're here to help with the giant shark, and we need your help in return. And Graham will lay out the plan to dispel the giant crystal in its head.
Oh, yes, that's a good plan. I can help with that. Where do you need me to go?
The magic shop that does the tablets.
Very good. Yes, I have a bit of magic talent. I think I might be able to kind of help out with that one, so I will head there now. He
Thanks, kindly.
grabs a kind of bag and he just like starts stuffing it full of just tablets that he has, and he just hauls it over his shoulder and he swims away.
Otto's gonna look at Graham and just go like, was that really that easy?
I I'll take anything at this point, Otto.
Otto's gonna shake like, what the fuck just happened?
I'm sorry. It's just normally this goes worse for us.
We're both shocked.
Well, I guess that gives us some more time, especially if we got to go back under again.
Well, we need to. Do we want to talk to the queen about?
Yes, we do. We do need to let the queen know.
Let's go do that.
All right, you three
Fern
head.
and Fiffle will meet up with you guys, I guess, after we finish with the sea elves.
Okay. Well, you've finished up with the sea elves, so you all be at the palace.
Yes,
Yeah.
that sounds right.
Okay. All right. So yes, you meet at the palace. There's once again a bunch of people kind of running around. You can see that they are attempting to actually secure the palace, make it a lot harder for animals to smash into.
Hey, Graham, that guy has 12 hit points now instead of 11.
My God. My powers have doubled since we last met, Count.
Jesus, if Jackie gave him temp HP, he would double his health. Over double.
Mario
Just sitting
mushroom
on
that
a little
Sahagin.
little fireside, you know, kumbaya.
Oh, God. Okay, let's go. Let's go see the queen.
Okay. As you approach the queen's chambers, some of her other guards stop you. I'm sorry, the queen at this moment is just helping to direct defenses.
We have a request regarding the defenses. We have a plan to take down the shark, but we might need the help of the banished necromancer.
Make a persuasion check, Graham.
I will attempt a persuasion check. Ah, not bad for Graham.
Guard kind of looks. Well, you do need help with the shark. I'll see if she's available.
You can.
This sounds pretty weird, but if she's busy, tell her we said upside down pineapple, and she'll know it's us.
Okay.
We live interesting lives.
He swims away. About 5 minutes later, he swims back. Okay, the queen will see you, although she wanted me to relay that there is no swinging that would occur here.
Are you all trying to get me in trouble with every fish lady?
You do that on your own, buddy.
Grumble, grumble.
You didn't have to say that cold word. Let's go.
Graham grumbles in.
Let's go see the queen, Her Majesty.
Yep. You head into the throne room. You can see that the large hole where the storm crab had busted through has been hastily repaired. The queen's sitting on her throne. You can see there are a number of guards around her. Yes, you had the phrase that was given to me by the shark exterminators. Are you working with them?
It's us again.
It's
long story. Listen, we've got a way that we could deal with the shark and possibly hit the Sahagin from behind in the process. But we need powerful spellcasters to do it, and we wanted to ask if we could get permission for the exiled necromancer below to enter the city for the defense.
Marella? She was legally banished for necromantic practices. This was done via the council. I do have the executive authority to actually provide pardons, but
could she just get a temporary reprieve for the defense of the city if we can convince?
How about a pardon in return for helping fend off the shark?
Yeah.
It's a big shark.
Really big.
It's
Huge.
The biggest shark I've ever seen or imagined.
100 feet.
I mean, she would probably just end up being exiled again if she continued her necromantic practices.
Well, that's on her if she does. But I mean, I haven't even asked her yet. But a show of good faith for begging her favor might be good for us.
Make a persuasion check at advantage because of
Yay!
how dire the situation is.
Thanks, shark pressure.
Just just think about
I need Jackie beatboxing in the background as I make this check.
Yeah.
don't you have oh you didn't get an inspiration,
No, I
right?
didn't have inspiration yet.
Actually, I think I meant to give you inspiration earlier, but I got cut off. So
Crazy.
I'll tell you what. I will let you re-roll.
Yay. And I will try again.
Wait, is that a critical failure? Can you get a Winkit for that at least?
Uh,
We do have Fiffle in the area.
yeah, I'll tell you what. Fiffle can wink at you, and you can roll a flat one,
Just-
just like a regular non.
Yeah,
Wink,
normal.
wink.
Jesus.
Well,
The queen. These are interesting times. However, Marilla was legally banished from the city. Everything was done properly, and where I have some executive authority, I don't want to actually exercise it if I can avoid it. The council is primarily the deciding factor for who and what is done with the city.
Don't
What?
suppose you could ask their war advisor about it.
At least a temporary reprieve to do this. If the shark turns on the Sahagin, the chances of anyone in the city losing their lives goes down significantly.
Well,
It would be right behind them, or right among them.
well, you could speak with them. It is an election season.
Oh God, Ian, we're not high enough level for politics.
However, I will grant a pardon if you can convince the prime minister to provide a little leeway.
Well, it wouldn't be my first experience with this, believe it or not.
Okay, let's go see Prime Minister.
I should mention the prime minister is very popular, and well, you'll see.
Uh-oh. Grim resist the urge to have another Tide Pod. Gotta stay sharp.
But however, the council chambers are opposite the throne room here.
All right.
All right, thanks kindly.
You head into the council chambers.
Yep.
Yeah, inside you can see there are a number of merfolk who are just appear to be clerks, and you can see that there is an older merfolk man with kind of long, wavy white hair. He is dressed a little bit nicer than everybody else.
I guess we approach.
Yeah.
Oh, he kind of adjusts some glasses. Hello there. How can I help you?
Howdy, we're the shark
Shark
exterminators.
Terminators.
Ah, fascinating.
And
We
well, we've got a plan that could turn the tables on the Sahagin. Graham will explain the control crystal and the way that they could counter it, and just
don't forget the
let the shark loose amongst them instead of having to fight it.
Interesting. That's a fun plan.
But to do this, would need some powerful spellcasters, and we've got almost everyone we need. But if we could get the help of the lady who was banished for necromancy not too far back, I'm sure you recall.
Yes, I was the prosecutor.
I see. Well, we would like to secure her help in making this happen, and it would save a lot of lives if we pull it off. But she's been banished, and we need to go through the proper channels, even in a crisis.
Oh, well, I appreciate your following the law. That's very appreciative of you. Well, anyway, I look forward to your vote in the upcoming election.
Don't. Can we vote in your elections?
If you're citizens.
Are we? Okay.
Out of character, we are not. You know what? Uh,
You know what you folks need? And he takes out these little coral like pins and he like pins it to you,
God.
and they're just like little campaign slogans. There you go.
you know what? You got it.
Well,
If we can get her here to dispel this shark and save lives, we will vote for you in the next election.
Otto, make a persuasion check.
Okay. I just hope you guys know that I just remembered we were cursed, and that's why I said this.
All right.
nice.
Ah. Well, typically necromancy doesn't poll very well, but on the other hand, being eaten by a shark also polls very poorly.
That that was the angle I was going to try next, by the way.
And you know what? Like you know when you need to bend the rules for the safety of the citizens, and you can even push that.
All right. I will give permission to allow her to return to the city.
All right.
And it's easy enough for me to convince the rest of the council members. I was the party whip.
I see.
Right.
So just go get that stamped with the queen. Not a literal stamp, mind. I just hear it's a kind of term that is used above where your folk are from. The surface.
Now it's politics.
Where do you folk come from? If you don't mind me asking.
Viderheim most recently.
Ah. Some people are from there, I hear. I've never been myself. They don't have a lot of sea up there. It's mostly just dry land.
We have some rivers that go inland that you can, I guess, if you really wanted to go see.
I'm not
pretty
much for
wild up
currents
there.
myself.
I don't blame you.
Current events.
Have you
Yes.
ever been to the Feywild?
No. Do they have oceans there?
Do they,
Yes.
fun?
Yes.
Yes, they do.
I'm sure
Yes.
they do,
I'm sure they do. Like,
but I've never thought of like the Feywild having an ocean and just how fucked up would that be?
It's just the Little Mermaid, like,
Terrifying
turned up to
place.
11.
It's like it's like friggin' Hellraiser. But it's by
The Feywild's not that bad. It's just like super vibrant in life. That being said, there are definitely things that will murder you super bad.
Yeah, like the Wild Hunt.
yeah, like Fern.
And that,
these are both true.
I mean, Fern is both hunted and the hunter.
and yeah, two
I-
guns.
I have seen her shoot people in the face, or more accurately, imagined it in my head.
Put it that way, it sounds kind of sociopathic.
Just so you know, we were playing 7 Days to Die a while back, and she shot one of our friends in the face with a shotgun.
Ah, very good. Fern did that.
That was not on purpose. It was an accident.
Alright. So you have the Prime Minister giving the go-ahead.
All right, let's go let the queen know, guys.
That went well. Thanks, Otto.
I have no idea why I just like decide. You know what? I'm just gonna say it.
Approach the Queen. Yes, who are you?
Upside down pineapple. Also, we're the shark hunters, exterminators.
Oh. That organization's a lot bigger than I thought. You have, what, 20 members now?
Mhm. Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
The,
Don't worry, we have a
do we
flat
have
rate.
the
You're not getting
intern
charged
with
per
us?
No, you don't have the intern. He was going to go to the shop
head.
independently.
We have an intern.
We should. Yeah, no, we should.
We have an intern, we just didn't disclose that he's not
We
ours.
should have kept the intern with us for sure.
Well, I wish your group would send the same people every time because this is getting a little confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so you spoke to the last group about getting the prime minister to sign off on lifting the exile of that lady.
Yes, that's right.
Well, hands over the thing to be not stamped.
Oh, no, we could just. This verbal is fine.
Oh,
sounds great.
I'll just give a. Here, I'll make this quick. Official proclamation: the exile banishment of Morella, the necromancer, has been lifted for the specific crime at which she was banished for. All further crimes going forward remain liable to any legal proceedings.
All right, thank you.
And that's, mind you, you still need to convince her to
Yeah,
come
that's
back.
going to be
But
the hard part. Got all the easy stuff done.
the city is willing to allow her back, so congratulations. That is something to be congratulated for.
Well, thank you either way. We should get a move on then.
With that, the throne room kind of flows back into life as people continue preparing for the invasion.
All right. Let's head back and make our next plans, guys. We have been successful today without bloodshed.
Now we just need to get one more. We walk out the front gates and the sharks say crap.
You've worked pretty quickly.
Yeah, let's
Pretty quick.
back out then.
All right. So what are you doing?
I guess we're heading back toward Morella.
All right.
I know worst case scenario, you can help if we can't convince her. But let's actually be successful.
Yeah.
Okay. Last you saw her, she was on the ghost ship.
Start heading back that way. We got to hike.
Okay.
So I guess we can stop by her house on the way just in case she's there so we don't miss her.
All right. So it's about a 2-hour swim to the actual kelp forest from the city, and then from there it is about another 3 hours to get from there to the ship. Of course, you did that mostly by foot. When you had animals, it was significantly faster.
Ah, yes. Should have asked for mounts. We've got Aurora, and you could summon Reggie as a seahorse.
Oh yeah, Reggie is. I'm pretty sure Reggie's still with me as a seahorse, right?
Yes.
We did it earlier. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And you're still in the city.
Oh, okay. So we can try to get rides. Let's see.
You should steal Bismarck.
I mean, we might be able to request them. Fern has a swim speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Fiffle could ride Aurora, who also has a swim speed.
Mhm.
That would leave, I think, Jackie and Graham needing seahorses or something.
Yeah.
Let's head to the stables and see if we can get to head down there.
Okay.
All right. You head to actually the person who rented you the initial seahorses. He sees you. Oh, surface dwellers, you have come at an interesting time.
Yeah, we're helping with the defense, but we need to get down below real quick, and it's a long ways. Could we borrow a couple of your mounts?
Oh, well, we don't so much as borrow as we would rent, but yes, you can rent some of my horses.
$2 million. Yeah, let's do that. We got to hustle. How much do we owe you for? What do we need to?
Just give me 2 gold, and that'll be fine.
Okay.
And you're helping with the defenses? Yeah, these are docile creatures. I tell the people renting them that they are rough and they only like certain people, but they like everybody. It just makes everybody feel better when I tell them that.
The dark secrets of the petting zoo. No!
Graham's
All
whole
right.
world smashed.
Graham hands over the gold and mounts up. We'll be back.
All right. Well, we have the seahorses and swimming speeds. It actually takes not 5 hours, but only 2 hours.
Oh, that's much
Oh
better.
wow.
But yes, as you approach the home, you see that there's, in fact, nobody there. With the exception of a bunch of wandering undead creatures.
Okay.
So
I
you
guess keep heading toward the ghost ship then.
All right. You arrive at the ghost ship, and you can see that Morella has really set up shop here. There's more undead creatures around that are kind of acting as clerks for her, giving her supplies she needs, and you can see that she is really rather extensively not rolled out, but like placed out these tablets and is like kind of etched into them, and has a number of arcane kind of writings down there. She sees you approach. This is the second time you've arrived early. I'm still in the process of determining how we can resurrect this ship.
We hate to jerk you around, but we might need to put a pin on that.
Mm.
We're trying to figure out a way to deal with that giant shark, and we've got a notion. Graham will explain the spell crystal thing.
Okay. Graham explains the dispel crystal. Fascinating. Yes. However, I would benefit more if the shark died and I could simply reanimate it.
You know, that's fair. That was honestly my plan before we came up with this.
The other problem is I simply don't care about the city. I'm not from there, and they have been most rude for my legitimate magical research.
Yeah, well, not for nothing. Even if you don't care about them, it might be useful for them to owe you a favor. We talked to the Queen and the Prime Minister, and we did get your exile lifted. They both were quick to say that if you do necromancy in the city again, they'll chuck you right back out. But I don't think either you care about that.
Oh no, I fully intend to go and do more necromancy. So I don't see a reason in going back simply to be removed once again. Although I do appreciate the owing me a favor, that is something I do very much find useful.
Not for nothing. The sometimes somebody who you're neutral to is better to have with you than another enemy. And with the Sahagin all stirred up and making moves on the city itself, might be good to have an ally before you get your back to the wall.
Graham, make a persuasion check at advantage because you have done a very logical argument for a woman who is very logical.
Time to roll an 8. 14. That's not terrible.
You do raise a good point. Normally I would dismiss this, but I'll tell you what. I will assist for the simple fact that I find you handsome. So, instead, I will go back and provide this plan to dispel. However, if possible, do kill the shark. I could use a giant undead shark. They're very useful.
I will keep that in mind.
To be fair,
turns and is like coughing up bubbles before he can respond.
To be fair, if that shark turns into Sahagin, there's a good chance they're going to try to kill it too. So,
yes.
Well, it could well go berserk. It's probably going to be pissed at anything that gets near it, and I'll be near it.
Very well. I shall assist. For the simple
if you
fact...
die, Graham, you can be an eternal husband.
Oh yes, I would appreciate raising your corpse. I think you could be useful.
Graham tilts his hat so he can't see Otto.
He's like, I'm going to get you back to it.
Anything behind him does not exist in this moment.
Very well, darling. I will assist in your rather harebrained scheme.
Otto's going to make a note to get Piffle to put a wedding ring into Graham's backpack.
Move a little fast, aren't you?
Good idea. I mean, I would never do that.
It would go against your every principle by putting a diamond ring into a container instead of taking one out.
Yeah. True.
You can take it back after he gives it to her.
By the way, Ian, your delivery on the because I find you handsome was fucking amazing.
That was fantastic.
I thought to myself, how can I mess with Graham just a little bit?
You knew we were all over here trying to behave.
He's on the roller coaster of emotions on this undersea adventure.
Very good, very good. You should say, you should speak with the shark before and after you dispel the magic. It would provide a good baseline as to whether it worked or not, and then report back for... I'm actually curious. I've never spoken to an animal that has had one of these control crystals put in, despite my druid training. They are less than enthused for necromancy. I lost on their half.
It's worth trying, actually. Good thought. Thank you. Well, Grim will give the directions, and
I know where the city is. Thank you, darling.
I meant to the store, but
I am familiar with the workings of the city. Thank you.
fair enough. See you back there. That sounded stupid.
She kind of like does a little hand maneuver, and her chariot with the undead sharks arrive, and she just kind of like gets in, and they just like take off.
You shut the fuck up, Otto. You shut the fuck up.
Otto's just gonna stay quiet for a second, and then when Graham thinks he's not gonna say anything, he goes, "There was room for you in that chariot."
Hate you so much. Graham trudges back to his seahorse.
The seahorse kind of nuzzles Graham.
Aw.
It senses his torment.
It's a healing animal.
It's a retired therapy seahorse.
Oh.
That's nice that it found a nice place it could work after.
Yeah. And you all head back to the city?
Yeah.
All right. We will have you. Yeah. As you're heading towards the city, you can see there is a giant shark. And it's on its way.
Ah, damn it.
And we'll leave it there as we'll pick this up next week. Giant shark.